There's been a push to judge whether or not if COVID vaccinations are efficient. According to Dr. Danish Ali at Arch Point Pain Institute, the vaccines are to thank for getting things back to normal or somewhat normal.
Dr. Ali, we've heard it from Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, and he has said that he wants to go after many of the manufacturers of vaccines and those who had a role. He wants to impanel a grand jury to charge these people criminally. But statistics show the vaccines that were out there helping the public kept a lot of people alive, right?
That's correct, Isaiah. He's turning this back into a political game here and trying to, he's got a political motive likely behind something like this, Isaiah. And I'll tell you that from the research that's been done, recently published, these computer studies show that these vaccines were able to save 18 million folks from being admitted into the hospital, from getting the COVID virus itself, and we saved 3 million deaths from happening as a result of folks getting vaccinated.
This is almost like Monday morning quarterbacking, where people seem to have forgotten just how bad it was at the end of 2019, 2020, and portions of 2021, where people were frightened and scared to death before that vaccine came out.
That's correct, Isaiah. And if those vaccines had not come out when they did, I think we would be looking at a lot more detrimental effects from economical standpoints, from families being affected by this, and just globally. And so I think what the research has shown now, what it's continuing to show, that these vaccines are effective, they work, they help to reduce the transmission and decrease the rate of affecting other folks and also causing death.
Now, a lot of people have been concerned from the very beginning about side effects, but we have not seen as of yet any extreme side effects that would give most people pause.
That's exactly right, Isaiah. This is historical research that's been done on this. I mean, this was a pandemic. It affected every country, city, town, you name it. And so there's been so much research, so much that's been looked into this. And now we're on the third, some fourth rounds of boosters. And it has shown to decrease in work. And that's been the most important thing that we've seen so far.
Would you advise people to continue to follow protocols and get those boosters now, if they've had their main shot already, to continue to get the boosters as those boosters come out?
That's correct, Isaiah. And it is very important to highlight that, because I think as time is evolving, people are forgetting that the vaccines are not as effective over time. And so, yes, just like the flu vaccine we have to get every year, these boosters, we're going to have to start working on getting those on a regular basis until this stuff is, until we build immunity completely, or this gets reduced significantly.
Do we know COVID-19 any better now, how to deal with it any better now, since we're 2-3 years down the road?
For sure, Isaiah. I mean, we've researched this so much. There's been so much literature that's been done on it. And what we've realized are some of the medications that we initially thought were very effective may not be as effective, some of the things that we may have been doing. And so as it's been evolving, as we've been learning more about this, we've been tweaking and modifying some of those recommendations accordingly.
And as we approach the new year, we will see a lot of people out visiting. And of course, you got New Year's Eve, where people will be gathered together in large groups. This is a time when we all should be thinking about a booster or a vaccine once again, because we cannot let our defenses down when it comes to COVID-19.
That's correct, Isaiah. And the reason why we're saying that, especially because we're going to be indoors a lot, and also we've seen historically that the rate of transmission, the rate of the virus becomes more active during the cold season. And so that, along with the combination of flu that has been historically high this year, and RSV in kids, Those are all three things why hospitals are now packed, why we're seeing an increased cases of folks calling off work and being sick. And so that's why it's even more important now to get those boosters. And again, as we've talked about before, don't do it the day before New Year's or the day before you're going to get visit your family. You've got to give it a few days for that vaccine to kick in and build in. And so, get it a week or 2 weeks before if you plan on getting it closer to this time.
All right, Dr. Danish Ali, Arch Point Pain Institute. Always good to have you here on the Factor Uncensored. And of course, like you said, I need to follow up and get my next booster. Thank you, sir.